it's Nico, and it is Friday, the 30th, the 29th, 30th, the 30th of May. Yes, May. And this is the weekly update. I know it is Friday again, but I was busy this week making stuff or finishing up stuff for the adoption that's happening right now. You can see that it is light outside, which is freaking crazy. It's amazing. I love it. I'm sorry if you guys are at an angle. I can't really tell right now. And I can't be bothered. It's fine. I'm waking up. It's good. We ordered subs for breakfast. Like, we just woke up 25-30 minutes ago. Maybe 45 minutes ago. We decided last night, since we were low on on bread, on sandwich bread, that we were just going to order subs, and that was what my husband was going to take to work, and mine was going to be half breakfast and half lunch, also because there was only one serving of cereal left. We didn't order groceries. I've been trying to stretch the groceries out that we order for a week to last 2 weeks. The price increase is so stupid. It has increased $50 to $80 more for the same amount of groceries that we get. So I have been trying just to use what my husband and I call easy meals, like simple no-brainer meals like mac and cheese, as filler meals throughout the week, and then like 2 or 3 times a week actually eat some protein, meat protein. So yeah, so we're a little low on groceries. We're gonna do a grocery. We're either going shopping this weekend in person, or we're just gonna do a grocery order delivery for Monday like we normally do. It's fine. Grocery stores are not normally open when we are awake. If you didn't know that, most of you guys do. So the spring adoption is currently happening in the Elven Grove. There is also a freestyle, so whatever we wanted to put in, sale happening in the Badass Designers Coven. And I have rainbow pieces in the Coven, and I have the spring stuff in the Grove. Let me show you. I have so many favorite pieces. I'm not going to show you every piece, but this is the Year of the Snake. This is I want to say it's like my 4th snake that I've made. And it is simple. Her name is Lemon Kiwi. I know it's kind of a dumb name, but as I was making her, that's the name that popped in my head. So her name is Lemon Kiwi, and I think it's pretty decent for somebody who has a fear of snakes. I have that fear. I'm afraid of snakes. Good snakes are good, bad snakes are bad, like venomous snakes. That's how we learn them. Good snakes and bad snakes. The snakes we had to avoid growing up. In Florida, that has like all of the snakes. Luckily in Massachusetts, there are rattlesnakes up here, but they usually stick towards like the more wooded areas, thankfully, and garden snakes, good snakes. So, and I haven't seen any. It's been way too cold for snakes, so I haven't seen any. Anyway, this is Lemon Kiwi. All of the creature sculptures have a little flower glitter on it. I have flower glitter all over the freaking place, but it has all been sealed on. Like, I have glazed the glitter. It is not going anywhere unless you pick it up. Look how cute she turned out. She's so cute. So I have her. There are creatures. So there's a unicorn, a Chiron, a kraken, an Eastern style dragon, a Western style dragon, and 2 turtles and a snake for the creatures. And then I have just a handful of jewelry, like just a bowl full of jewelry. These, I am so upset that the paintbrushes have not photographed well because they are freaking gorgeous. Very pretty in person. I have a tentacle pendant. See all the Does that focus? I have no idea. The rhinestones and the glitter. And then I have the new creation that I have been hinting. I don't know if I've actually told you. But one of my nieces loves axolotls. Her birthday was recently. I made her an axolotl pendant, and I molded it before I made it. Like I made a tester one that I molded, and she liked it. So now I can make axolotl pendants. Ah, they have glitters on them. Yeah, they're really cute. So I got those, and then let me get her. I have May. I'm like, what month are we in? May's birthstone alicorn. Mwah, beautiful. Oh. She turned out so nicely. Yay! I am so happy with her. Like, seriously, her wings. So pleased with her. Very grateful that you worked. And she's been adopted. I do customs. If you want a custom, message me. So yes. So I'm so happy about her. I'm like, I should just make molds out of all of these wings. I'm out of my molding stuff, or I could be lying. I might have just a tiny bit left, but I'm out of my molding combination stuff so I can't make molds out of all the wings I'm doing. But, anyway, let me put her down carefully. So I've just been working on stuff this week. I have one sculpture jewelry piece. The key holder dragon is actually drying in front of me. I hung her out of my line of work site. Sitting here, working here, nothing here exists. So she hung there all night without her eyes. Her eyes are nearly finished. I just have to get the white parts on and let it dry and glaze it and then photograph her. She's going to be added late to the album. I can make a small little announcement over that. Excuse me. But yeah, I didn't get everything on my list done. I didn't do Nevermore pendants. I didn't do any bookmarks or the trinket tins or pens. I also didn't do the Griffin or the Pegasus. I was just like, I have some creatures. I'm good. Let me get on to making all the other things. So almost always, in the list, there are things I don't get done. That's okay. I stopped when I was satisfied with what I made. I'm like, this is done. Spring is done in my brain. I feel good about it. Moving on. I don't have an urge to keep creating spring stuff. Going to be doing Rainbow Collection. Starting probably tonight. No. Yes? No? What do I have to do tonight? I have to make the wings for custom Birthstone Alicorn for February. I haven't done the wings yet. She's made. The wings are not made. So I'm going to do those wings and then probably start the Rainbow Collection for June. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Like, I know I'm going to be doing creatures and jewelry and probably chibis. I might do a witchy hat. I don't know. I will just see what I have and what I am in the mood to create. It's kind of dumb. I don't know why I'm smiling. I'm in a really good mood today. I was in a really bad mood yesterday. Lily bullied me super badly. She kept going up to me. She was going to bite me. She was threatening to bite me. She made me go... She put me in a really bad mood. I'm like, why am I being bullied by my cat? And then I talked to my husband about it. Also, I was going on like 3 hours of sleep yesterday. Very tiny amount of sleep. But I got a good amount of sleep last night / today. And I'm in a great mood. So that makes me happy. Being in a good mood makes me happy. So yeah, I'll probably put the spring clays away later in just a bit, like an hour or two probably. and then pull out the rainbow colored clay. I am thinking I want to do rainbow opal. I have opal clay. Let me just get... There's a couple of fairies I want to make. She doesn't have her wings. Her wings are not attached. I mean, she has them, but they're just not attached currently. It's a little fuzzy on her hair poof. But I want to make a couple of fairies. I don't know when that's going to happen. It might be in July. I'm also mentally still in the... It's Comic-Con season. I should be making Comic-Con stuff, and I might not have opal clay. Hold on. I have glow-in-the-dark clay. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to order it. I mean, it'll be here next week, and I have some to work with. Maybe I can get my husband to take me to Michael's. I mean, I could drive, but I like it better when he drives. So I have glow-in-the-dark clay. I have 3 things of glow-in-the-dark clay. 4, it looks like. Get back in your spot, my little fairy girl. But my idea was taking opal clay, with essentially translucent clay with like iridescent pieces in it, and then making red, making all of the colors of the rainbow, including pink. I am an old school bi girl. My flag, my personal flag that I continue to honor, is the original gay pride flag, and it has pink, and the main reason pink was taken out of the flag is because that is a hard color to source in flag material. But that's my flag. My flag has a pink stripe. It's just rainbows with pink stripe. That's me. The new flags I think are really cool. They're very inclusive. I just don't find them very pretty, and I'm not drawn to them. So I do not necessarily use all of the updated flags. There's so many of them. And I'm not talking about like, I'm just talking about the gay flag in general, like the LGBTQ umbrella flag. I'm not talking about like the lesbian flag, the bear flag, the bi flag. I'm not talking about any of those. I'm just talking about the umbrella flag. The rainbow flag, which is an umbrella for every group under it. That's what I was trying to say. Holy crap. Anyway, that's the one that resonates with me, and that is the one I use. That's the one I have always resonated with ever since I knew that I liked both guys and girls. I am married to a guy. Will I ever get, like, if anything ever happened, would I ever marry a guy again? Probably not. Probably 0% chance of that. But that's okay. It's just my preference. I probably won't ever pursue a relationship again with anyone, honestly. If we're going to be super honest about it, I will probably, if my husband left this world before I did, I would probably never, ever, ever be with anybody else again. But that's just me. Anyway, that was a weird rant, side tiff. But yeah, I'll pull the clays. I really want to do the opal rainbow. It just sounds so pretty. I did a pastel rainbow. Was it last year? Did I do pastel rainbow last year? I think so. And I try to always do the rainbow for June. But I always try to give it a little bit of variation. I did like a glitter rainbow the first year I was here with iridescent glitter. It was super sparkly. It was amazing. So I always try to do the rainbow, but just give it a new look each year. That's what I do. Anyway, I will also be offering and working on my excuse me, gemstone jewelry. I do a subtle flag. Do I have any of them pulled? I don't. You're gonna see my back. Excuse me. Oh no, I do not. I don't have any currently available, unfortunately. I have sold all of the other ones that I have done, but I do like a subtle pride gemstone rock chips. So like, come on, brain. So like for the bisexual flag colors, it's easy. It's blue and purple and pink, right? And so I use like a blue stone like sodalite, purple stone would just off the head would be amethyst, and pink would be rose quartz. And that is what the bracelet is, or an earring set, or like a little necklace set. It's really pretty, trust me. It's I have pictures and examples of it in my shop if you're really curious. So I will be making more of that. I am also looking and noticing I need to fill my cat's water and food bowl, snack bowl. It's not like food. It's just a snack for down here, so they don't have to go upstairs and eat. Sorry, I just glanced to that. Anyway, so I need to do that. I have to figure out, or I'm going to be, wow. I'm too deep into reset and edit, and I don't feel like editing anything. I don't edit very often anymore. So I will also be offering the gemstone pride sets as well. I think I call it subtle pride. It's not like really loud and in your face. It's more subdued. It's also something that's really close to my heart because I have never really felt welcomed into the LGBTQ community growing up. In high school, when I was like, yeah, I like guys and girls, and in college I'm like, yes, I like guys and girls. I also really kept it to myself because of my family. I think they're more accepting now, but I don't make a big deal about it. I learned at a very young age just to keep a lot of things to myself. So the Subtle Pride gemstone, hi Ryan, collection is actually really dear to me because I can just wear it and know what it is, and it makes me feel very content. My husband also knows what it is, and he very fully supports it, which is very, very sweet. And especially during June, like last June, and we were going out, and I was just, he's like, where's your earrings, where's your bracelet, where's your necklace, you need to wear that, especially this month. And I was like, oh, I love you so much. So I will be offering that. It is just a collection that I've really grown to love so much since I created it. Also, I will need to figure out some sort of rainbow thank you charm. Not 100% sure what I'm going to make this year, but I will go over, hi. Oh, I will go over ideas in my brain and figure it out. He wants something. He probably wants a snack. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, he put his little paw up. He's like, give me loves. All right. I'm going to be done rambling. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my ramble. I hope that you have a great weekend. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.